Party people in the place to be, live from 58 Dream Street. This is Friday Night Frosthaven. And the gang is all here, at least the gang that is under advisement to participate in this next scenario. Uh, it's been suggested that maybe we'll, daylight savings times perfectly out of sync. Martin's here. Really glad to have you here,
Hey,
Martin.
Martin.
What the
Always a pleasure
what?
in the flesh. Perhaps great news that you're here, because we should start with a confession, which is that
We're not good at this.
no. First of all, no. It's a two-part confession. The first
No,
part
we're
is
great at
that
this.
I realized when I was setting up for tonight that we played the previous scenario, Elemental Cores, one difficulty level up from what we've been doing without discussing whether we should do that.
Oh.
So we were playing on difficult mode the whole time that we were struggling with that scenario. And having discovered that, I felt like a flush of confidence. So I mixed myself a good stiff drink. And so, yeah, this one might be a little looser one. We're going in cocky. Even though we have been warned by Rigodeth to not take this scenario for granted, that it's not likely to be the romp that we were hoping for.
It'll be the rump that we are hoping for, is what I think it'll be.
It was not that, maybe it's the hero we need. I guess we'll find out. But what I think is that it's going to be fun. But I do think, I can buy it being hard, but I've chosen to come in with confidence. Also, as hey, Rigodeth! I'm hoping we'll do fine. We'll be, we'll be feeling groovy no matter what happens. And, but I've lost my thought.
So good.
And now I recall. As projected. Hold on a second, Rich. Not everything's about you. How could you feel? As predicted, the new setup that I came up with to accommodate the gigantic Elemental Cores scenario turns out to just transfer back great to doing normal size scenarios, except that no, there's no except that. So I reclaimed, it left me with a lot of table space because I'm using it for a much smaller scenario. A lot more free space, and I decided that next time I'll put in the work to figure out how to maximize that space. And this time I took advantage by just really messily setting up without really thinking about it while feeling confident that it wouldn't interfere with the layout of the scenario and my ability to reach everything. So that's where we are. Player one, I realized I also should have done that at the end of the introductions when I get to myself and not right at the start here. But like I said, we're taking it easy. It's been a long week. Player one, playing the Aether Pain Conduit, Dr. Becky Goodpain. It's Rich. I got a feeling, Rich, but how are you?
So good, so good, so good.
Oh, that's what I was hoping for. That's what I was hoping to hear. Player two is going to rejoin us the next time the scenario text says, this scenario is complete when all enemies in it are dead. Player three, playing the Unfettered Hive, Stevie. It's Greg. How's it going, Greg?
It's going well.
And then, yeah, I'm picking up speed here. We'll be more efficient on this part. Playing the Lurker Deepwraith, click, trill, snip, click. The host here at 58 Dream Street, the game runner, the showrunner. Saying it all backwards. I'm all mixed up. Like I said, it's okay. We're all having a good time. It's James.
Oh, James Whoopsie Dipsy.
Having a good time, just like I said. So here we are. And I need to, before we go on, I need to update my character quest progress. Because I have now witnessed the construction or upgrade of 11 buildings. Meaning that this is my second last scenario, presuming that after this scenario, we return to the outpost, which we will have to do when we're done with this scenario, because it's a dead-end branch. Yeah. And we go back and we do anything during the outpost phase.
Yeah.
And I can go out once more, and the next time we come home, that's the end of Click, Trill, Snip, Click. We hardly knew ye. Ask not for... Ask not for whom the bell clicks. For it clicks
click.
for thee. All right. We're going in. I think that's exactly as much ado as we require tonight. The scenario
right.
is the realm of endless frost. We are going in with no significant things happening to us as a result of the road event. It was a non anything road event. But what about the possible scenario effects? Well, let's find out. I've skipped ahead. I'm doing it different. Showing the map while I read the text so you can take it in. Scenario 21. The realm of endless frost. You've been hiking for what seems like an eternity. The wind screams in your ears and your body is growing stiff. Your hands and feet numbed long ago, and now your mind is beginning to fog. When you left the fjords, you did so in good spirits. With the exception of a few demonic birdmen, your exploration of the coast was going fine. Until the storm arrived. At first, it was a thin flurry of snow. Wisps of white flakes playing at your ears. Within minutes, though, it had turned vicious. The wind and ice whipping up so fiercely that at times you could see nothing but white as you marched. Now, you stumble on with your heads down, looking out for anything that can give you shelter. Suddenly, the snow and ice give out beneath you, and just like that, you're falling, plummeting. Your minds scramble, the ground appears, then blackness. When you awake, there's pain. Blood trickles from various wounds and gloops onto the icy ground. A voice calls out, scratchy and high-pitched. Oh dear! Oh my! I hope you poor wretches are still alive, it says. I get so few visitors. I should hate to miss an opportunity to host. You blink away the fog and see a small humanoid creature made entirely of ice scampering toward you. Yes, movement! Wonderful! It shrieks. Oh, please, won't you follow me on to the terrace? The creature leads the way to the entrance of its home. A conical structure with walls of stone and crystalline ice. You are somewhere foreign, though surrounded by unforgiving ice that seems to creep closer when you look away. You glance back to see the path behind you frozen over, and when you look ahead, your host is conveniently absent. Several piles of snow rise and then snap into solid forms. Spindly demons that glitter in the pale light. They each take a shrill breath and stretch their long, wicked-looking tails. So much for hospitality. This scenario is complete when we have killed the Prince of Endless Frost. And I think when you see him, you'll agree that I nailed his voice.
Okay.
Oh, just wait till you see this little Lord Fauntleroy motherfucker, Greg.
And you can always tell a person's voice by what they look like.
And
True.
their
That's what I've always
characterization
said.
their characterization in the scenario text. Rago Death confirms that I nailed it. A+, which as I often have to reassure my students, is the highest grade it's possible to achieve. So, scenario is complete when we kill him. At the end of that round, we'll read the ending. The scenario effects are as follows. Each character discards 2 cards and gains muddled.
Oh shit. Okay.
I believe I ignore scenario
that.
effects, but I don't actually remember. Yes, of course I do. I always take that quickly. Scenario effects are annoying, and ignoring them feels like a great buff.
Lose 2 cards and muddle?
Get muddle.
Sweet.
Wait, lose or discard?
Definitely not lose.
Yeah.
Discard.
Yeah, great.
Chair up and then burn the
that would
house
be an
down.
intense scenario effect.
Sure would.
There's a very simple special rule for this first room. It's the dead man's lock. The door is locked until we kill everyone.
Okay.
And that's it. Living spirits. Oh, I've already got the Prince of Frost stats up there. Living spirits and frost demons, a little bit easier, the frost demons, than the last time we saw them. They have 7 health because these are all normals. 3 movement, 3 attack, and retaliate 2. There's no range on that retaliate. The living spirits, which of course are flying, they have no feet, have 2 health, 2 movement, 3 attack, and 2 shield. And the elite,
Well, there's
the normal has that, and the elite has 3 health, 3 movement, 4 attack, and 3 shield. So that's what we're up against. What we're up against in general is a pretty big scenario to culminate in a boss fight.
Yep. Okie doke.
But you know what?
Okay, go be next to me, please. Greg.
I'm feeling it. I'm calling this one. It's unlosable.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have the feeling.
I want 4, and I want Greg to be in 3, but I can also be in 3, and Greg can be in 4 or 2.
I would like to be in 2, if those are my options.
Okay.
Although, sorry, we've forgotten the challenge.
Oh, and yet I haven't in the general sense. I have the card here, and it's already pre-programmed if we're going to display it on the show. If we choose to take it. Our challenge, should we choose to accept it, is called Foul Luck. Whenever you reveal a -2 attack modifier card from the monster attack modifier deck, treat it as a ×2 instead.
Yeah, let's do it. How many -2s are there? 1?
Exactly 1.
That's exactly 1.
It doubles the
Yeah,
chances
let's do
of
it.
critical hit, but it's like 10% chance now of a
But
critical.
triples the chance of great fun with our friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're going to complete it, and we're going to be proud of ourselves for having done it together.
Can't wait till the boss just smashes me for 46.
No,
Oh my god!
No, not this boss.
It'll be 2 weeks from now.
This boss.
And we'll be like,
no, Rich.
Stew!
Rich, if the Prince of Frost defeats us, it's going to be in a much more obnoxious way than by doing a lot of damage.
Okay. Yeah,
Just you
I'd
wait.
like to go in 2 or 1. So put me in 2 if that's if this is Rich's move.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
I also
hive.
do have 2 questions about the map.
Ask away.
Are
Gregory.
the ice tiles, are those obstacles? The sort of
They're hazardous terrain.
okay. So the spiky ones, are they the hazardous terrain?
The spiky ones are hazardous terrain, and the
And what are
ice pillars are
Yes.
obstacles.
Yes. Okay, that's what I thought. Great. Yeah, I'm good. Rich wanted to go 3. James, you've got just so many options left open to you.
Yeah. It
I'm
feels like
going to
anything
put
could
up-
happen. I guess
I'm
I
gonna put up
should.
Force field as
closer to
my
enemies.
mode to start. So I gain shield
Great
2.
plan.
I'm also going to go late.
I'm going to go pretty early, but may not beat the bad guys.
I don't think Frost Demons or Living Spirits are particularly fast. I'm sure they have fast cards, but I don't think they're like lightning fast.
I'll find out.
One moment. I'm trying to find a way to justify bringing this card. I think I have to. Oh. Okay.
James is
All
still
right.
picking his cards.
There. No. All right.
Classic James.
I've made up my mind, I believe. I take it back. All right. Now my mind is made up. I will not make the change. I'll lament it later if I should have. Now I need a plan for this round.
Yeah, the Unfettered Hive can't even. He doesn't even have ignore scenario effects as an option. I
haven't
will.
tried changing the cards I'm bringing.
I will never be able to do that.
Where is it? Here it is. Okay. Now I've chosen my cards officially. Went down to the wire with this one. Usually I lock them in and I feel confident. That did not happen today. I'm going to go quickly And, I mean, that's the heart of it. As the decorated veteran, I start with 2 trophies. Perhaps that will come into play.
Good.
Okay, now make sure that my round counter is working. It is. Round 1. Is everybody ready?
Ready.
The Realm of Endless Frost. Put them up, team. Boom. Alright, and then I'll flip up the enemies, and please sound off. Pain Conduit.
That's you, Rich.
That's Rich. Yeah.
25.
25.
Did you not?
No,
No.
I don't think you said it. I don't even think your lips moved. I wasn't looking like fully.
Oh, I definitely said 25.
Okay.
Maybe I did
Okay.
a freeze up.
No, that was a perfectly timed glitch out. 35,
Okay.
you say?
35.
25?
Yeah.
Okay. The Ice Frost Demons. No, the Living Spirits are just before you at 22. Where are you, Hive?
77.
77. Totally different context. Directly before the Frost Demons at 78. And then the Deepwraith will precede the lot of them at 14. Okay. Now, the Living Spirits are doing Sap Strength. Oh, I should have not gone early. Okay. Where they are going to move -1, which for the elites is 2, and for the normals is 1. And then they will attack at range 3, causing muddle. The Frost Demons at the end of the round would do Cold Claws, which is a battle axe swipe, like a cleave attack that hits 2 people right next to each other. They're going to move -1 before it and attack at their normal power, attack 3. But potentially 2 targets, depending on our positioning. Okay. Now, I need to do a little bit of counting. The normal's
Can
going to
I-
be 2.
Sorry, James. I would like to
Okay.
activate my Boots of Speed to go 10 later.
You want to go after.
Yeah, I want to go at the
Frosty.
very end.
Okay. Oh. I'm not sure that we clarified this thing that we've learned, which is that your elemental stone item does not have restrictions based on which elements we chose. It is
Yes.
capable of, after ordering of initiative, letting you choose one element, which can then not be infused or consumed by any monster this round.
Yes, I don't think we clarified that on stream.
No. But we did learn that, and it was valuable information. Oh, of course. I don't have the Boots of Speed in my pile of item cards to show. But the Boots of Speed allow you to go 10 earlier or 10 later in initiative order after initiative has been revealed.
They're also
Right.
not particularly interesting looking. They just look like regular boots.
They look like
honestly.
boots. Just picture them, but think
boots
you
are
look at them
walking.
and you're like, man, I bet those fit really well. Okay, so with the bottom of Lacerating Stabs for the first move of the game, I will teleport 2. I could teleport 3, but I'm only going to move 2. I'm going to wound one adjacent enemy. That's going to be this fellow, Mr. Frost Demon number 1.
Wound it.
So look at him. And then to add insult to injury, with the top of Staring at the Abyss, I will stun him.
Stunned.
And that is my first sally in this combat. Then the Living Spirits. So this one's going to get me. It's going to go 1. The elite only has to move 1 to get me in range 3. And then it's going to do an attack -1. So this is an attack 3 from the Living Spirit against... Oh no! The Deepwraith. It's a -2, which is a ×2. I take 6 damage.
Damn! First pull!
Yep. But it's not it doesn't shuffle.
That's awesome.
That is... I mean,
It doesn't
boom.
shuffle. That's true.
Listen. We accepted this challenge. We can't
We
complain.
did. Hey, man.
I took a risk by going first.
I
not
didn't
pay
even
off.
jinx it and say that it was possible for the -2 to never come up.
Yeah.
Instead,
Or-
it came up in the very first pull.
Well, yes, Greg, I was going to say, you did not counter jinx it by saying, could be the first one up. All right.
like
What are
an
you going to do?
anti-curse.
The other one can only move 2, and so it cannot get in range to follow up with that attack on me. Bring
Okay.
to pain, pain conduit.
Okay, I'll move one forward, but I want to stay adjacent to Greg.
Mhm.
But I want to be within range 3 of somebody that's not the one you just wounded. And
Yep, that
Here's
guy.
this fella.
okay, so that's with the bottom of
Oh.
explosive wounds. I'll move 1 and then remove all negative conditions from an adjacent ally. So I'll take the muddle off of Greg,
Woo.
and I will shoot it at that guy. But I
Wait.
think I'm muddled for my shot.
Oh yeah, actually, it is a good idea to get the muddle off of Greg and not me. Yes.
Yeah, so you are still muddled.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the top of line of transference, I'll attack 2, range 3. So I am still. I don't think I give him my muddle until after the attack, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
-1 and +1. So 1 damage if he's no shield.
Yep, no shield on this guy.
Frost
Is he
demons
2
are
or
unshielded.
3?
That guy is number 3.
Okay.
And
One
he is
damage to him.
muddled.
And this fellow
1
back
damage
here is
to
number
him
2.
and a muddle. Okay. Speaking of Frost demons. Frost
Alright.
me some teams.
Frost use some deems. All right, number 2 is going to move 2. 1, 2. That's that. This one, though, oh no, is going to step forth and kill me. This one, of course, bled, so please deduct 1 health from Frost Demon 1. But it
I
didn't
will.
do
He's
anything.
also no longer stunned. Stunned?
He's unstunned. Completely unstunned. AKA capable of doing normal things.
Mhm.
Well, here we go. This is an attack 3 on me. Hopefully it's not the times 2. -1, which is
Hey,
actually what it sounds like. I take 2 damage. It's
Oh,
not
he's
great.
muddled. Rich just muddled him.
Ah,
Yeah.
so he did. Yes, excellent point. The other one's a +0, but at least we got it out of there.
Yep, great.
This is not great because the thing I talked myself out of bringing was my big self-heal. But it's okay. I'll play a much more conservative game starting now. Alright. Breakout, hive.
Okay, so with the bottom of prepare for deployment, can you move me 2 forward to be above Rich but not adjacent to that Frost Demon?
Not adjacent. There you go.
Yep. Then I will attack. Oh, he's no longer muddled. But then I will attack the Frost Demon number 2 back there with the top launch pod. So this is an attack 3, range 3.
Alright. Attack 3, range
Pulling it?
3.
+1, 4 damage to him.
4 damage. I like the sound of that. Is there a pull or
Yep.
something attached to this?
It's launch pod. So in the space between
of course.
everybody, I'm going to summon my arcing generator.
Alright, the
Who
Tesla
is-
bot.
Tesla bot. Yep. So he's going to go in that
Alright.
spot between everybody.
Look how quickly we're starting to understand this. We're masters
It's all
of the hobby.
coming together.
We're learning how to teach each other what the things are. Okay. Brilliant. Is that everything?
That is everything.
That's round 1. That was brisk.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
And we're barreling towards round 2. I'm going to think mainly about how not to die.
I'm going, and I think I'm going to hopefully kill some of these guys.
Okay.
I'll be leaving some help back here when I go.
Oh, great. Great. Excellent.
Right, I'm gonna go.
Fancy dude.
I'm gonna go mid, and I'm gonna do a little bit of helping, a little bit of hurting.
Great.
Yeah, those are the 2 things you do.
Yeah.
That's the heart of it. There's nothing more we can ask of each other.
Oh, I should ask now. I didn't ask last round, but I'll ask. I'll ask when it gets to my turn this round, whether or not anybody wants any elements for next round. Or hell, for later this round. We'll see. I don't know where we're going.
Darkness can be useful for me at any time.
I love wind,
Okay.
but I
Are you
don't.
sure?
You don't sound sure.
I don't need wind. I don't need wind right now.
Is
So
anybody,
Yeah.
is anybody making you say that, Rich?
All right, I'm good.
Oh man,
All right.
I am not good. What's my plan? Okay, that's not the plan anymore. Hold on. Yes. Yes. I'm going for the weekend Frosthaven back, the one in the back.
Cool.
And I'll go early. Okay, I'm prepared at last. Oh no, I'm not, because both of the monsters drew their shuffle abilities.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
shuffle that stuff
monsters.
up.
But this one's
Oh,
just
monsters.
yeah. This is just this is circumstances though. This one's not on me. Okay, there we go. Occurred to me here in episode 74 of our long-running show that I think
That's
I
not how
should.
the elemental stone works. Sorry, folks. I just looked up the item again. I don't make elements with the elemental stone.
No, you
I'll-
suppress them.
I suppress them.
Oh, I thought you were
Well,
offering
don't
us
worry
for
about
a
it.
different reason.
If you want to suppress wind this round, it's okay.
No. We'll suppress things as needed.
Okay, I'm ready. Everything's ready. Is everybody ready? Put them up,
Yeah.
team. Boom. Frost Demon. Living Spirit. Sound off. What do you got, Hive?
Oh, starting with 5. 12.
12. Keep you on your toes. It's not the order that determines who I want to speak, but rather whose name I say. Ping Conduit.
It's not the bell that determines when class is over. It's me.
56.
56. The Frost Demon and Living Spirit will be clustered before you at 38 and 48, respectively. You'll be after at 56. I'll be going first at 22. Wait, what did you say, Hive?
A 12.
12.
12, yeah. I'll be after them, but before the monsters, which is what was important to me. Excellent. All right, break out, Hive.
Okay. So first up, arcing generator, Tesla bot. So he is going to attack. I need to keep notes on his health.
He's
He
going to
is
attack
going-
3 fellas here.
He is, because he attacks all adjacent enemies, and he has PS2 on all his attacks.
Nice one.
Okay, so let's
So-
start with Elite Living Spirit, number 2.
Okay.
Who, as an Elite Living Spirit, has 3 shield.
Oh,
So
no.
attack 2 PS2, so he effectively has 1 shield.
1 shield.
Pulling it plus 0, so 1 damage
1
to him.
damage. Hey, that's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Moving on
And
to
then-
the normal Living Spirit, number 5, who only has 2 shield.
Attack 2 PS2, so no shield on him. Pulling it
No function.
times
shield.
2.
Nice one.
Obliterated.
Yeah, obliterated.
Dead friend.
Boom.
And then last guy-
Exorcised.
Attack 2, no shield on him, but he will be doing retaliate damage to me.
Retaliate damage on number 2, unless you kill it. It only has 3 hit points.
That's true. Plus 1, 3 damage.
All right,
Hooray.
there go all of my
No
plans,
retaliate damage.
but it's
Okay,
okay.
nice.
I'm never bitter when
Okay,
the
man.
team's doing well.
Okay, now
What was my battle goal?
I am going to use the top of interference. So I am going to transfer change. So I am going to pew pew pew. I am going to. Well, actually, hold on. Is this better for me? I might do this instead. 1, 2. Then transfer change back. Hold on. I got to think about this for a sec. If I move 2,
That's all right.
transfer change.
Your character is
No,
always
this
structured
is
in
better.
one that demands careful thought.
Yeah, okay. I think this is the simpler way. I'm going to move. I'm going to transfer mode. So remove arcing generator from the field. Replace him with me. I take his damage. He doesn't have any. I killed that guy.
Good for him.
Where I was, please put shield bot. dampening unit. That's the little turtle in the big blue bubble.
Turtle in the bubble. I already had it in my fingers.
All right, and
Really,
then
you
The
were.
shield guy next to me.
he
Make
is
me
right
a
next to
shield.
you. Yeah, he gives a shield to anybody adjacent to him. Then I am going to heal myself too, but I don't need to heal myself. So instead, I will just do 1 damage to all adjacent enemies,
Wait,
Nice. Takes
putting
the
the
living
elite
spirit down to 1.
1 health. Now, here's my question, James. What exactly, could you refresh me? What exactly are the living spirits and the frost demons doing?
The living spirit is doing nothing special. That's going to be a regular move for him 3. A regular attack, attack 4, at range 3. The frost demons are doing hasty assault. So that's a move plus 1. In their cases, a move 4. And an attack minus 1, attack 2.
Okay. In that case, is this the move? Are you planning on not taking those attacks, James? Are you
I would
planning on
certainly
getting out of
love
there?
to not take those attacks, yeah.
I think I've got to. Yeah, I don't think I'll transfer mode. I think I'll try to get away from these dudes. So I am going to move just 1 backwards to stand on that treasure.
Loot.
And then I'm gonna, you know what? I'll end it there. I'll just stand there.
Alright. In that case, it's end of turn looting. And you get 2 lumber.
yay!
Yay!
Oh. Very nice. Okay. It's Deepwraith time. Well, my whole plan involved running over and killing that particular frost demon to gain invisibility and escape with my life. So instead, I'm just going to cower. With the bottom of skull collection, I'm going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To gain the benefit of both Shield Bot's shield and his being there to take these hits for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then, with the top of Morbid Camouflage, I won't do anything. Boom. Frost Demon time. They're doing Hasty Assault. Number 1 is going to move first. It's going to move up to, 4. And its target is going to be the shield bot, right?
Sure will. Yeah.
Because it's the same distance, the same range, same amount of movement points. But
Yeah. The shield bot went first.
shield bot is first. Hasn't gone, but is first in the initiative order. So here we go. Attack on shield bot. It's an attack 2, as specified. Pulling it, -1. That's a real minus. So
Yeah. Warden's robe. So he takes no damage.
Beautiful. Love those Warden's robes. Although the visual gets funnier when the summons are constituent parts of your robot hive mind body.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Instead of things you raised from the dead. You're shrouded in a dirty old ratty cloak. Alright. And the other Frost Demon will just take a single step and attack the same dude. Attack.
Yep.
2. Pulling it. Ooh, that's a +2.
So 4 damage?
4 damage. For all intents and purposes, that's like a ×2.
Okay. So he's still alive.
Hooray! And then the Elite Living Spirit will immediately attack the hive.
Sure will.
This is an attack 4. Pulling it, +1.
Oof. That sucks.
It's not great, but there are obviously things that could be worse.
Yeah, I mean, people could die.
Yeah, you always got to remember how bad things could be at all times. And it makes the things that do turn out to happen seem better. That's my secret to living a happy life. Okay. Boom. The living spirit has done its deed. Bring the pain conduit.
Okay, at the bottom of transferred injury, I will heal James 3 and
Jesus
wound
Christ!
myself.
What? Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry. There was a ka-toong of
Yeah.
one of the coil. I adjusted the mic slightly, and I don't know why it made one of the coils go ka-toong. You know, like when you flick
Pretty
the
good
door
ka-toong.
stopper.
Sorry, Rich. I interrupt you. That sound was just dissonant in my ears.
It was a rough sound.
Yeah, I'll heal James 3 and wound myself.
That's great news. Well, partly.
And then I will attack for range 3. So I guess I want to hit the guy behind. So
Yeah.
That guy's not been wounded, right? That's 3.
That's number 3, not wounded.
Good. Yeah.
+0.
4 damage.
This was an attack. What? 4 damage.
4.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
And I take 2.
And he is wounded. Not on death's door, but close to.
Excellent.
He's just.
He's
How did he
2
get
away.
wounded?
Oh, I thought you wounded him.
No, I just shoot him.
Oh, you
I wounded myself.
No, you're just going to be wounded.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? Last turn, I forgot to put the frost in the air. Although now it was waned, and now it's gone. Nobody used it,
Okay.
so everything's fine. All right.
I used the warden's ropes. Those are gone. Okay. Go fast.
Oh man, if only Greg did have the ability to create an element, I would ask him for some dark.
Yeah, sorry,
Some
friend.
darkness, I could play a great combo here, but I can still do something good. So let me figure out what it is. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go quickly, and I'm going all out to assure the death of Frost Demon 3.
The guy with 2 health?
Yes,
All right.
I'm guaranteeing his demise.
Okay. The other guy I should mention, Rich, if you're you're in the thing. But yeah, so we've got a Frost Demon with 2 health and a Frost Demon with 5 health. And a Living Spirit with 1 health, who I will hopefully kill this round.
I think I can kill this guy this round, but I don't think I can do 5 damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
yeah.
I could do 5 damage if
He's
I burn
wounded.
a card.
So you only have to do 4 damage. I wouldn't burn a card because this is a big scenario with a boss at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try not to burn anything.
Okay. Good.
Okay, here we are. Is everybody ready?
Yeah, ready.
Round 3. Put them up, team. Boom. Flipping our foes. Pain conduit, sound off.
61.
61. How about you, Hive?
27.
27. So the pain conduit is sandwiched because the Frost Demon is at 58 and the Living Spirit is at 67. And then I'm sorry, you said Hive?
27.
27, and I have 23, so I'll be going first.
Cool.
The Frost Demons, when they go, are going to do Chilled to the Bone. They will move -1. They will attack -1 with Pierce 3. So that's, well, move -1 and attack -1. So move 2, attack 2, but with Pierce 3. And they would consume any element to create frost.
Oh, shoot. I have to shuffle my deck because I've pulled my times too. Go on.
Yes. The Living Spirits are going to do Icy Glare. They're going to move -1, and it's an elite, so it's a move 2. And then do a normal attack, attack 4. At range 4, if there is frost, they'll stun. So if neither of us should create an element if we can help it this round. And the Deepwraith will start it off. Let's get clicking. With the bottom of Slipping into Death, I will move 1 to be adjacent to Frost Demon number 3, And with the bottom slipping into death, I will therefore Bane one adjacent damaged enemy that has 4 or fewer hit points, assuring his
Yeah.
demise.
Mm.
Oh. Have we killed 2 things? Yes, we have. Which loot
We
didn't
have,
get
yeah.
placed?
Oh.
Oh, excellent point, Martin. If we could also, if we had been planning on creating elements, I could have just got you to isolate Frost.
Got
But
it,
where... Yeah. Okay, so the other thing we killed, the Frost Demon over
Was,
here, and the Living Spirit that was right here.
Yep. I think, yeah.
Yep. Good catch, Reguldeath. Alright, this is exactly what I was talking about when I said it's great that you're all here. Well, that and, you know, we appreciate your company. And then with the top of Haunting Brutality, I'll do an attack 3 on the same guy to see if I can make him a little deader, a little faster. This is an attack 3, pulling the modifier -1. That's a kill. A good clean kill. I get no retaliate damage. Place the loot for that forthwith. Post haste.
Put the Bane on the wrong guy. But it doesn't matter. This guy's dead now.
He's dead. You can't get any more Bane than dead. Alright. That's it for the Deepwraith. Break out, Hive.
Alright, first of all, my dampening unit is going to go, but I'm going to blow the Horn of Command, because this guy has Retaliate, and this dude only has an attack 1, so he'll die. So the Horn of Command, I'll move him 2, just to be, I mean...
Not sending him to war with the Living Spirit?
Hold on.
I mean, the Living Spirit has probably more shield that he can overcome. I appreciate
Well, it's a ranged attack, so actually... move him where you moved him, and then he'll attack... Well, is that within... Yeah, that's within range, too. Move him that, and then he'll attack the Frost Demon for... This is an attack... this is an attack 1.
Okay.
Pulling it. -1. So no damage.
No damage, but he's still
bleeding. He's not killed also.
Yeah. He's irritated.
Then I will move...
It's like in Homer at the Bat when Lisa's just going, Daryl. Oh, thank you, Martin. Thank you, Martin. I didn't take a trophy, even though I thought about how excited I was to get a trophy before I took my turn that round.
Then I will move 2 to stand on that treasure.
Boom. That is technically a loot.
And then I will attack 2. Now, this is an attack -1. This is an attack that has -1 applied to it because of Arcing Generator. So this is only an attack 1. But it has PS5. So any damage will kill him.
Aha!
Pulling it, +0. 1 damage, he is killed.
Exceptionally dead. Perfectly dead.
And then, I guess I lose, because that's the end of my turn.
Dead. You collect the loot at the end of your turn. Boom. Alright, let's find out what it is. It is... Aha! It's the metal that we've modified with a +1 to be a 2 metal.
Nice.
That's the second time we've drawn that in like 3 loot decks since we created it, I think.
Okay.
That's good odds.
You're good at this.
I need to figure out something to do here because I can't. Yeah. Okay. I can't transfer change into the shield bot right now because he has 4 damage and I only have 4 health. So I will.
No, you definitely can't do that.
I will die if I do that.
No, you need to do some kind of robot self-healing.
Yep. But okay. Frost Demon is up.
Okay, well the Frost Demon has his target right in front of him. It's the Pain Conduit. So this is an attack -1 and attack 2. The attack is called Chilled to the Bone. Pulling it, +1. 3 damage.
He also took a damage because of his wound, so he has 3 damage on him now.
Yeah, he's down to 4 health. So bring the pain.
I'll take my wound.
Yes, you've got one. You've got a wound.
I think I don't want. So I can give him my wound.
He's already got a wound.
He's already wounded.
Yeah, but in order to do that, I have to be adjacent to him, which would make me have disadvantage for my attack and get retaliated, right?
Yeah, and he's already
Yes.
wounded, so there's no benefit to it.
Well, I am no longer wounded. Would be the
Oh, right.
benefit.
Getting rid of the wound is a benefit. Yes.
Yeah.
I was just thinking I was thinking of you as a person who likes being wounded.
Only for one round.
Yeah, as a sick pervert.
Okay, yeah, I'll move 3 with the bottom of shared affliction away from him.
Into the room? Oh no, because you can't. Wait, yes. You go like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. And then with the top of the agony of others, I'll attack 2, range 3. Now, maybe it's a ×2.
Maybe it is.
It'd be
It only
plus
needs a
2.
plus 1 to be a death sentence.
It's a +0.
Well,
2 damage.
that's a nigh on death sentence. He's down to 2 health, so 1 damage will prevent him from taking his next turn.
And there is wind in the air.
All right. And then on the living spirit's turn, it reflects on its sins.
Right.
But too late.
Well,
Too late.
I'm long resting.
Fair.
We still have to do 1 damage to this guy, right?
I'll save the
Yeah.
day.
Well, in that case, I will long rest 2.
Okay. All right, a lot of pressure on me now to save the day.
Remember that my long rests are special. So I mean, I'm gonna do something.
yeah.
Right.
What?
I have to do 1 damage to this dude. I mean, I got a bot that does 1 damage.
Oh, of course. In that case, I might think of this more in terms of how selfishly I can benefit myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go and I'm going to reap the benefits of being a little crab with sharp hands. Okay. Everybody ready for round 4?
Yeah.
All right.
Totes.
This is it, team. Put them up. Boom. Flipping them up. Yeah, they didn't surprise me with some sort of 0 that Greg can't go earlier then. Let's sound off. What do you got, Pink Conduit?
Long rest 99.
Oh, you're long resting too, right? Well, that's easy. Jeez, I don't need sound offs. The 2 of you are 99. I'm going first. Whoops, I flipped up the living spirit unnecessarily. The frost demons are going at 78 to do cold claws, or so he would, if I were not to slay him first. Unless the
You want me to go right after you
Arcbot will
to
probably do.
potentially clean up him if something
No.
goes wrong?
I want you to go first in the hopes that you just take care of it. And if you could also move off of that great spot.
Who, the robot?
Yeah, if the robot could just take just waddle out of the way.
Can he? Yes, he can. Cool. Yeah. So I'll go first then.
Great.
I have complete control over my summons during this turn, so he'll just move 1 over, and then he still has an attack 1 at range 2, so he will use that.
All right, attack
Pulling
1
it.
at range 2. Bullet.
0, 1 damage.
He's doomed.
He's
It's
death
all
sentence.
over, and because it's a death sentence death, I will get the trophy.
You sure will.
I will be near full trophies.
And then I heal 2, which I really need, and get all my items back.
Yay!
Oh wait, never mind. I'm going to be at full trophies anyway. Because on my turn, I will use the bottom. Whoops, put the wrong card in my hand. But I know what I meant in my heart. I will use the bottom of Succumb to Fear to teleport 3. Landing in between the 2 loot tokens. And then I will use the top of Grim Trophies to loot 1, gaining 1 trophy for each loot token looted. So that's 2 loot tokens. So that's 2 trophies. I'm at 5 out of 5 trophies ready to cut loose.
Nice.
Yeah.
I gotta pick
Just
a card to throw away.
can't be on an enemy that has attack, that has retaliate. I take too many retaliates from what I'm capable of doing now. All right. Great to have you, Martin. hopefully see you. Remember, we did also see. I'm not no pressure, but you were here over the holidays too, weren't you? Or am I imagining that?
We saw Martin at least once before. I can't remember exactly when, but
well, more than once, I think. My memory tells me it was the holidays because of the advantage of not necessarily getting up early, and then the last time change. But maybe I just like Christmas, so I just start making up nice things that could have happened at Christmas in the past.
yeah.
Well,
That's probably it.
yeah. Let's find out what these loots are for me. What's my loot? A flame fruit? A flame fruit!
Oh,
Hooray!
nice! We gotta plant that shit.
Right. We got a win now.
Oh
We
no!
gotta win.
Maximum pressure and 2 coins. 2 shiny.
I would have liked those coins.
I like them just fine for me. But yes, I would actually prefer them for you with your lifelong goal of amassing a whole lot of coins. A goal that can actually become more difficult if we gain a prosperity level. It'll extend into the future. Alright. I've become unmuddled long since, which is nice. And then, there's nothing left to happen. Take your long rests. And we're going into round 5.
Okay, I heal through the wound or just the wound?
You heal through the wound.
Okay.
You do take the wound at the beginning of your turn, but then you'll heal too and get rid of the wound. All right. I am real flabbergasted.
Alright, per the rule of the dead man's lock, the door is now unlocked. We can proceed to the next room.
Okay, it's unlocked, but it doesn't open.
No.
Okay. Oh, and the frost demon dies from a wound. We didn't actually say that or do it.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, we didn't say it. We didn't do it because we knew it in our hearts. Felt like it had already happened.
Okay. Jesus.
Okay. Well, I'm going to shuffle closer to the next room while not really doing anything.
I mean, I can't.
And then I'm going to long rest.
Yeah, I'm going to get fully healed up. And I'm going to... Should I? Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna move forward and heal.
All right.
Should I do that instead?
Do either of you have negative conditions?
No.
No.
Nor does our friendo, correct?
No, but he is at 1 health. Does that change something? Are you healing somebody?
No, I can just get rid of negative conditions if
Okay.
they had them.
Nah, that's cool then.
Sorry,
Let's just do
friendo.
this.
And
Let's
also,
just
if
do
you have
this.
healing, please. Your wounded crab friend. Not actually wounded, but you know. Badly beaten. Okay. How's it going, Greg? No pressure.
Yeah, I got my
All right.
cards.
Sweet. Round 5. Coming at you like a train. This is it, team.
Oh
Good luck.
no, we have to
Boom.
jump over some shit.
Yes, there's hazardous terrain that we must somehow either evade or walk through. Sound off, team. I'll go first. Deepwraith, 66. How about you, Hive?
64.
64, just before me. Pain conduit?
25.
25. All right, bring that pain.
Okay, the bottom of line of transference, I'll move forward.
How much?
4.
4. 3, 4. Right to the lip of the ice spikes.
And then with the top of Unending Torment, I'll heal myself 5 and also immobilize myself.
Good plan. Hunker down. All right, break out, Hive.
First, my dude will move. He has a move too. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it move towards a door or move towards me when there's no enemies on the field?
You can make him move towards yourself. But
Okay, so he moves
that's
one
functionally
towards
the same thing. It's just move one?
Yeah. He moves one towards me. Yeah, there you go. Then I'm going to transfer into him. So remove me from the mat, replace me with the Shocking Pulse, the Tesla bot.
Oh.
where I was.
Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
I'm getting there.
So I take 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. But then I heal 2 as part of the transfer change. And then I will heal an additional 4 from the top of prepare for deployment.
Holy smokes. Delicious. All right. It's time to get wraithy. With the bottom of tumultuous panic, I won't panic at all. I'll move 2. With the top of pinning spines, I'll pin myself in place for a nice long rest. That's round 5. We're going into round 6. Whereas, as previously announced, I'm long resting.
How do I get through that?
You can just
You
walk through it. How much
or you
damage
can
do you
get
take?
over it.
Yeah,
Yes.
how much damage?
Great question. Well, hazardous terrain in a level 2 is not going to be that bad. Hazardous terrain in a level 2 scenario does 2 damage.
2 damage. He's going to take... Damn. I don't want to just stand in the door.
I mean, that's fair. We really don't know what lies beyond the door.
Yeah. But I don't have anything better to do than blow the door. What are you planning, Rich?
Well, I'm immobilized.
Great.
So I'm gonna just sort of mess around.
If the door's blown and you had a ranged attack ready for late, although like we've been saying, there are obvious risks here, including the living spirits might not come close enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna just use this as a setup round, if that's okay.
That's totally okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I just got to figure out a way that this can be a setup round for me, too. Let's see. I feel like wasting rounds on this particular scenario is just not a good idea.
Well, how safe can you make yourself after blowing the door? Becomes the
I
question.
mean, I'm going to go late, and I'm going to blow the door.
I'm gonna go early, and it's just because I have to.
Right.
All right. I'm obviously going at 99. It's round 6. You're both ready? Put them up, team. Boom.
Ooh. Hold on. I'm changing my mind. Last minute decision. This is, I think, the best. This is the best thing I can do here.
Boom. All right, put them up,
I'm
team.
going relatively early, blowing the door, and then getting back.
Nice. Unless it gets me killed, but I bet it won't.
I bet it won't.
I bet it won't.
We'll see.
I bet it
We'll find out together. Put them up, team. Boom.
Boom.
All right, and sound off. What do you have, Greg?
27.
27. How about you, Pain Conduit?
19.
19. All right, bring the pain.
I'm gonna summon Flesh Friend in front of me.
Right
Onto
into
the
pain.
spike? Ooh, can you do that?
Oh, I guess he doesn't make
no.
the spikes go away, does he?
No,
No, and I don't know if you can do that.
Okay, I'll summon him behind me then.
All right. Flesh Friend. Long time no see, buddy.
Because it's not an empty. Hazardous terrain doesn't. Hazardous terrain means it's not empty, right?
Yes, I believe
Yeah.
so.
If only Martin had left just a second ago. Could have told us off the top of his head.
And then with the bottom of Reversal of Fate, I will, on the next damage I suffer from an attack, the attacker suffers an equal amount of damage. And then I'm happy to go stand in the door next round.
Sweet. Rago Death confirms. You need an empty hex. And an empty hex has nothing.
Yeah.
An unoccupied hex has no dude.
Yep.
Great. Okay. Hive. Breakout.
Okay. I'm going to jump 4 into the door.
1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 into the door. And we go in to the unknown. All right. So what's the story? I have to read section 51.1 in the section book. Section 51.1. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, and obviously first my guy goes, but he doesn't move at all or do anything, so whatever.
Indeed.
Classic
Greg,
guy.
as Monster
Yes.
3, could you please add the living bones?
I sure can. So living bones, tell me what kind we're dealing with here, James. Normals or elites or both?
Both. We are going to see both types of
Okay.
living bones.
So, for those at home who are not paying attention to the stats, living bones have 5 health, they have 3 movement, and 2 attack, the normals do. The elites have 7 health, 4 movement, and 3 attack. They also both have 1 shield. The normals attack targets 2, and the elites targets 3. So an elite can potentially hit all of us, or me and all of my friends,
Oh no.
which includes you guys, but also my robots.
Well, I got
They're
a
part
bit
of
of the
me.
glare down at the expense of significantly darkening my own display. But that's all right. That's not about me. So, yeah, it's elite number 5
Cool.
and normal number 3.
Cool.
And yes, I anticipated, I'm not there yet, but after the very brief special rules of the first room, this one has special rules significantly longer than the explanatory text, and the elite skeleton is standing next to an orb.
Great.
So you know that's
You
some
set up
kind
the
of-
room and then read us some text, James.
It's set up. Oh wait, we do need an A
Oh,
and
that's
a
it?
B. We need an A and a B marker to help us keep track of gimmicks.
Okay. Wow,
Oh.
there's barely anything in this room. I expected more.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Give it time, Greg.
Fair enough.
Let it cook. It shouldn't be this hard to find a B. How many letters? Okay, here we go. B and A. So check this out. Let's do the flavor first. Section 51.1, Realm of Endless Frost, continues. As soon as you dispatch the creatures, the main door to this structure opens with a rumble. Oh my word, the host calls out. I can't believe how rude my friends are being. But you mustn't judge me by their behavior. Hurry on now. Our celebration simply will not wait. You realize moving further into a trap isn't the wisest decision, but you have a few words to give your host. It's not like there's any other way out of here. You step into the entry hall and the door behind you shuts, because of course it does. A low, croaking groan rises, and a fist, bony and rotten, punches through the floor. A number of corpses pull themselves from the ground and shuffle towards you, their decayed muscles wasted into gray strings. Oh dear, the host shouts through the wall. Such poor manners! Alright, here we go. Special rule number 1, per the thing it just said about the door slamming shut. Place all characters and character summons in initiative order in the closest empty hex on tile 15C. I, of course, am the latest in initiative order. So, closest empty hex for the pain conduit. Closest empty hex. Oh, for the
For the summon
Zapbot.
first. Yep.
Then, for, I guess, closest could be, do you want to go forward like this, Greg, or do you want to be like this?
Back. For now. Well, hold
this
on.
is cool.
Yeah, this is cool.
I'm happy this is happening.
This saves us some movement anyway.
Yeah, and I will cram myself in to the back as well. And we all go through. Then, remove door 1 and tile 14B from the map.
Yeah, it's gone. Never
It's
again.
gone. That'll make setup for episode 2 easier.
There's going to be a lot more explanation coming.
Oh,
'Cause I've
goodness,
noticed-
yes.
I've noticed 2 major things that haven't come up yet.
The special rules text is significantly longer than the flavor text. Or not significantly, but notably. It's visibly longer, is what I should say. Well, hey, what remains is beautifully framed by the existing camera position. It's a sign. It's a sign that we're going to win. The glowing orb has level +2 times character. So that's 2 + 2, 4 times character 3, 12 hit points. It is an enemy to you and an ally to all monsters. Whenever it suffers damage, all characters and monsters suffer 2 damage. At the start of each round, until the glowing orb is destroyed, spawn 1 living bones at both A and B. These are normal for 2 characters, elite at B for 3 characters, or both for 4. So 1 normal, 1 elite. Every round until we destroy that orb. Door 2 is locked and will unlock when the orb is destroyed.
I don't think you put the door down.
I did, but it...
it's up there. I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
Yeah, we got to go around to the boss isn't going to be waiting in a hallway.
Thought he might have been.
No, this guy is way too fancy for that.
Okay. Shit.
Okay. Meanwhile, I got to get the living bones cards.
I'll complete my turn when we know what the living bones are doing.
Yep. Well, there's lots to worry about here, but the main thing we all need to think about is doing a bunch of damage quickly.
Mm-hmm. Gotta kill that orb. Although, helpfully, honestly, it taking damaging the enemies is not a bad thing. Damaging us kind of sucks.
Damaging us sucks, but we're all... Well, okay. I can take 3 orb hits with my 7 hit points. That's the thing. They have to be big hits on the orb, because we want to kill it in 2 hits. Even then, it's painful. Okay. What can you do? What can you do? Gimmicks galore. But also, if we don't do it really, really fast, we're going to get overwhelmed by bones. This is quite a pickle. This is Marcel level of
Yeah, I can't do a ton of damage. Okay.
Yes, as Rego Death points out, hallways are for peasants. The prince waits in the hall. It's an important distinction. Hallway versus hall. I need a little bit more.
Actually, not historically. Halls are called halls just because they're big hallways.
Just because of the rectangles, basically?
No, they have doors off of them.
Oh, yeah.
In the way buildings were originally built, they had a central hall that had all the rooms off of it. We kind of changed that dramatically when we started building the sorts of buildings we built, in the 1600s on.
Yeah. How about that? Okay.
That's also why you have a great hall or a feast hall. It's the same idea.
The living bones is going to do nothing special at 45. So that's a nice gentle start. But where were the rest of us again? The pain conduit was done. The hive is going, obviously. And I was long resting. That's actually easy. That's easy.
Yeah, so they're just next.
Yep. All right, you're all done?
No. So what is nothing special for them? It's just a move.
A move
attack?
and an attack, but elites have 3 targets. Obviously, this guy can't get into position for 3. But he can do 2.
Attack 2.
He's moving 4, so he's going to get to his desired targets.
Which is me and
Tesla
and
bot.
the Tesla
Yeah.
bot with an attack 3. Or it could be me and... I'm done. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, here it comes. The elite living bones will step forth twice and then do an attack 3 first upon the Tesla bot. This is an attack 3. I'm pulling it. A curse null that's not supposed to be in there, but that was a brief moment of joy in my heart. +1, much worse.
4 damage?
4 damage to the Tesla bot.
Okay.
He survives though, right?
He survives. He's got 1 health.
Great. And then, same attack. Attack 3 on the hive itself. -1.
Oh, wait, sorry. Warden's robed, so he actually has 3 health.
Great.
And then, so what was the attack on me?
-1, 2 damage.
Force field, the
Yeah.
bot gives me 2 shields, so no damage.
Where's
on me.
force field bot?
He's in me.
Oh, because you've absorbed him, you're still getting
yeah,
his
that's my
benefit?
mode right now, so I get
Okay.
2 shields, so I'm fine.
All right, great. You're giving me a little flavor text there. And then
Yeah.
the normal can only go 3, so he's just a chump. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So at the beginning of next round, 2 more will summon.
Wait, hold on. Yes. Okay. Yep. 2 more for the next round.
Beginning or end of the round?
At the beginning.
All right, great.
Start of each round.
Perfecto.
So, let me just get a start on that as we head into round 7.
Which is also the last round.
I had a feeling, and that's very fair. Okay, I gotta decide which card I'm losing.
Jesus, I don't know what to do here. I don't have big hits. Does
Ooh,
anyone have a
that
big
guy to
hit
hit
they
me.
can do at that orb?
I have an okay hit. Maybe if I pull a ×2, it's quite good. Which is like the plan. That's what I'm planning on. But I gotta decide what to discard or what to lose.
2 shield. I don't do that.
Why do they all have to be winners?
That's not worth it. Okay.
How strong is Orb?
12 health. 12, James?
12.
Okay, I didn't just pull that number out of nowhere.
Are we all shooting Orb right now?
Well, here's the thing. We and all the enemies take 2 damage the first time the orb is damaged each round, or just every time it's hit?
I believe it was every time. Well, let's look. Whenever it suffers damage.
Whenever it suffers damage. So whenever the orb gets hit, we all take 2 damage. Except TeslaBot, actually. He's fine. But us and all the monsters.
Flesh Friend also takes damage?
Oh shit, Flesh Friend. You didn't move Flesh Friend, James.
Flesh Friend. Oh.
He got moved before you, actually.
In that case, I should be bumped forward like this.
Yeah. No, Flesh Friend, not either. It was characters and monsters.
Okay.
Summons are not characters or monsters.
But we have to kill Orb to go.
We have to kill Orb to go.
Okay. Well, let's just kill Orb.
Does it mention what initiative order the orb goes at?
The orb doesn't go. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but it doesn't have an initiative order?
It does not have an initiative order.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we got to kill the orb. Once we kill the orb, good things will happen. The skeletons will stop coming. The skeletons will start coming. I'll be so happy.
Yeah. Okay. Can anybody drop dark or infuse some darkness? No. I really thought maybe the pain conduit, maybe.
No, weirdly I can't.
That is kind of weird, but so it is. I guess it's because pain brings the pain conduit joy. It's not like a dark thing.
Oh, I mean, I would love to get hit by one of these guys today.
Well, you're gonna have to move up into them then.
We also got to put 2 more on the board.
2 hits at least.
So Greg, if you would add elite number 4 and normal number 6.
Okay.
I hate this prince and his stupid orb. Okay. What a horrible thing. All right, well, I'm going to go late and I can attack the orb.
Yeah, I'm also going to attack the orb.
Okay.
I'm going to actually focus on attacking the elite living bones that's down here.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. If you don't have a decent hit you feel like you can do.
I don't. Looking through it, I can do an attack 1 on the orb.
Yeah, it's terrible. Please don't.
Yeah, no. I didn't think you'd like that.
No, I hate
All
it.
right.
I hate it. Okay. All right. Well, lucky number 7. This is it, team. Put them up. Boom. The living bones are up. Oh, you know what? You know what? Yes. Great. Sound off, team. Pain conduit.
56.
56. How about you, Hive?
12.
12. You're going right before the living bones. The living bones are going to do eternal life. Shield 1, heal self 2.
Okay.
And I'm at 66 beyond the pain conduit.
Just realized something. I need to look at monster focus. It's not the enemy that can influence attack on using a fuse. The shortest possible path. The monster cannot attack if the shortest possible additional if the monster additional. Yes. I thought that might happen. Cool. So here's what's going to happen first. Shocking Pulse is going to get a hit on the orb.
Yeah.
Because he attacks all adjacent enemies and he has move 4. So his focus is the dude who's right in front of him, but then he's going to move 2.
To get the best possible outcome.
Yes.
3 targets. All right.
So
what do you want to start with, Greg?
Well, I don't get to choose. I have to attack the living bones first. Because, again, monster rules.
Attack the living bones.
So starting with the... This is an attack 2 PS2.
Oh, sweet. Takes him down to shield 1, I believe.
Takes him down to shield nothing.
Oh, right. No, I'm thinking of the living spirits. Shield 1.
Yeah.
So down to shield nothing.
Attack 2, pulling it. Plus 0. So that's 2 damage on
2 damage.
Is he 4 or 5?
He is 5.
2 damage on him.
All right.
Then I'll attack the other, the normal
3.
Again, no shield for him. Attack 2. Plus 1, 3 damage on him.
Very nice.
He's about to die because the orb is about to take a hit. So this is an attack 2 on the orb.
All right, attack 2.
Pulling it. Plus 0, 2 damage to the orb, and 2 damage to
everyone. 2 damage all around.
That kills that normal.
Sure does.
Oop, nope.
Normal number 3 just dies.
And now, it is my go. I am going to, using the bottom of Reconstructed Aid, I'm going to heal myself 3 and give myself Regenerate.
Good plan.
Then I will attack 2 the living bones in front of me.
All right.
Attack 2, pulling it, plus 0, but he has shield 1, so 1 damage to him.
1 damage. Every little bit counts.
That's a death sentence as soon as somebody hits that orb.
Ah, yes. And in fact.
And then. Okay, so here's the thing. I can transfer now, if I wanted to, into Shocking Pulse. I would leave Shieldbot behind, and then I could do another attack 2. Or I could stay where I'm at and just attack 2 the living bones again.
I think that's the move for now.
Yeah, I don't think an attack 2 on the orb is worth it.
No, I think we want bigger attacks on the orb if possible.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna trade my mode. I'm just gonna attack 2 the bones again.
All right.
Pulling it. Plus 2. That's 3 damage.
3 damage.
Is a kill.
It's killed. No. Wait. No, it's down to 2.
What? Why?
Because it had 5.
Yeah.
Elite Living Bones is number 5. And you did...
It's Living Bones number 5?
Yes.
Oh, shoot. I put the 2 damage on the wrong one before.
Oh, so he should be down to 1? No. Yes?
Yes. I put it on the wrong one before.
Okay. So
I did an attack 2. I did an attack 2 that did 1 damage to Elite number 5. So he should be at 3 health. And then I just did another attack that did, once his shield was accounted for, another 3 damage. So now he's down to 1 health.
1 hit point.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And now he's going to go and
He's finished.
attack me and the bot. Yeah.
He's not going to attack. He's doing eternal
Oh
life.
yeah, right.
Oh, but he heals
Okay.
himself too.
So they all
actually
heal too.
They all heal too. That's actually convenient for them. But it's also convenient for us that they're not hitting us. So who's to say if it's good or bad? Pain conduit. Bring the pain.
Okay, at the top of Blood Ritual, I will attack 4 on the orb. I hurt myself 2, and then I hurt myself another 2. Attack 4 plus 2, 6 damage.
All right. That's
6 damage
great.
on the orb. And then
Yeah.
2
6
damage to
damage
all
on
of
the
us.
orb and 2 damage to everybody else.
I lose my regenerate.
Oh, Flesh Friend had to go.
Oh shit, Flesh Friend first.
Oh, right.
Means that plus 2 is Flesh Friends.
Okay, yeah. So it is. What does Flesh Friend move? 2?
2.
Then he steps up.
No, he steps up to the skeleton.
He steps up to the skeleton for sure.
Attack 1 plus 2.
2 damage.
3 damage. Well, he gave himself shield too, didn't he?
Oh, he gave himself shield. Yeah, so he has an extra shield. So attack 2
1 damage.
plus 2. Attack 1 plus 2, 3 against shield 1 plus 1. Shield 2, 1 damage. Yes.
To elite 5, right?
To elite 5. Yep.
Right, cool.
Okay, now the
attack 4.
That's plus 0, so 4 damage to the orb.
4 damage. Okay.
Then everyone takes 2 damage, which does kill that elite now.
Oh,
now that elite's dead.
Did.
And then I'm going to move 3 with the bottom of Shared Affliction towards the next door.
Do you want to get that loot?
Yeah.
All right.
But more importantly, I want to put wind in the air.
Wind. Done. And you loot 1 lumber.
Yay.
All right. And that's the pain conduit. Let's get clicky. I'm going to move 2 with the bottom of Tumultuous Panic. So it's not a tumultuous panic at all. It's just a regular measured panic. And at the top of Haunting Brutality, I'll do an attack 3. This is an attack 3 upon the orb. Pulling it, -2.
No!
All
1 damage, and we all take 2 damage.
Yeah, I'm down to 1 hit point, and I'm completely humiliated here. Emasculated by this stupid orb.
How much health does the orb have now? Well, I mean, we're done for the day, but I just want to know.
The orb has 5 hit points left.
Okay. Damn, that would have been great.
That was my
sweet
big
if you pulled
attack.
something good there.
And also, I will die the next time someone hits the orb, if nobody heals me.
Oh, that's true.
It's very true.
Do you have a heal you can do to yourself?
No, that was what I talked myself out of bringing, not realizing there would be a torture orb that made it impossible to protect yourself.
Quick question then, Rich. Do you have something in your hand that can cure James?
Let's find out.
If you don't, the Tesla bot is just going to kill me mercilessly.
He will.
The Tesla
bot... I have the Horn of Command, so I can prevent him from killing it.
Hooray.
Rich cannot prevent...
Flesh Friend.
Flesh Friend from killing you, though.
Flesh Friend and Click Trail Snip Click never
You don't have a heal?
No, sorry, I was saying I can't prevent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I do not have a heal in my hand. I have a heal in play, but the bottom of the card is what's in play, so I can just take that off the table, right?
Well, when your turn is over, your cards go in your discard. So your long rest includes the
Yeah,
cards that you play.
Regodeath's right. Worst comes to worst, I can burn a card. It's just burning a card to leave myself in a still extremely precarious situation.
Well, hold on.
If
Rich short rests this round, to get his heal back in his hand.
That's gone. The heal that you're thinking of was the lost card in my long rest. So I have Reversal of Fate in play, right? So that when somebody hits me,
Right.
it goes into my discard. Then I would have to short rest. But can I, like a summon, just put this in my discard right now?
I want to say yes, but I want to look it up before I do that. I believe.
Because then with the top of Reversal of Fate, I can use my heal James 5 and bless him, and then attack the orb for 5, and maybe in one turn.
Important abilities: line of sight, target, allies, enemies, and self, range, area of effect, added effects, character, elements, abilities, move, teleport, attack effects, continuous.
Although I think I have to do it on my turn anyways, right? I can't just do it now.
That's what I'm looking up. Adding effect, shuffle.
So this is a persistent ability?
This is a persistent ability.
Does it not have lost on it though? It's persistent but not weird.
It's just the next time I suffer damage, the attacker suffers.
A character may voluntarily remove a card from the participant with a participant opponent, but not a round bonus from the active area before the bonus expires, but doing so removes the bonus. This can be done at any time except during another ability.
Okay, it is done now.
Yeah,
and I'll short rest. Should I do that short rest now so that when I take my pictures, it's accurate?
Well, yeah, you have to because it happens at the end of the round.
Yeah, cut down on the chances of us all forgetting and then just I die at the start.
Okay.
Oh,
so
right.
Can you heal?
But here's the thing. Flesh Friend's going to act first regardless. So we also need... we have to make sure remember that Greg has to... No,
Flesh Friend?
As long as Greg doesn't move first, as long as the pain conduit goes before the hive, then Flesh Friend can't get to the orb.
Doesn't he?
No, yes, he can. Never mind. He can walk past me. Okay. Yeah, got it. Jeez.
Oh, man, this is...
this
shit.
I gotta say, I picked the exact... Like, I couldn't have picked a worse Lurker build based on the cards I have available to me to deal with a torture orb.
Oh, my God.
But in my defense, how could I have anticipated that this was... Like, this is a fiendish gimmick. It's clever. Because the way to counter it is clear. It's just... It's not something that you can plan for. You have to encounter it once.
Hold on. Let's stick with what we got. I think I can save the day.
Okay.
Oh, I do. I go back on my short rest?
Yeah, because... Check this out. As long as I go before Rich, I can blow the horn of command to make my Tesla bot move up into the spot that would kill you.
Yes,
and then I can move forward into where Tesla bot is, and that would block.
And then you'll all join hands, and Flesh Friend will be just trying his best, reaching as hard as he can.
But then I have to heal. James.
You absolutely have to heal me.
You absolutely have to heal James.
We can't attack the thing again. I never healed 2 from my long rest. Great news.
Oh shit! Never mind. Then we don't have to do any of this.
No, I have 3 hit points. I can't take 2. Here's the thing: I can't take 2 hits on the orb. So unless someone's doing 5 damage,
Rich will still take a short rest, but I don't have to do that thing where I stop Flesh Friend if we don't need to.
But that's correct. Yeah.
Well, that makes it a bit easier.
Yeah.
That makes it a bit easier just from a stress standpoint of making sure that Rich goes before you, but after me.
There are fewer moving parts to prevent me from losing a card.
Okay.
Losing multiple cards potentially at this early stage. Okay. Early stage, round 8. I like this scenario.
Yeah.
But it is this is a motherfucker of a surprise gimmick to spring on us in the second round. It's Marcel-esque in its feel and the way.
Okay, I know Rich has got to get out of here. So,
but this is just Isaac. So yeah, check it out. Tomorrow, Saturday, I'll be playing Star Control 3, starting over from the beginning because I was badly killed, but having learned something for the next time. Maybe there's an assonance there. I don't know. On Sunday, we're back to the Serpent
Maybe.
Isle, Ultima 7 Part 2, Serpent Isle, where, I completed the latest obstacle between me and going back to the mainland. Will I go back to the mainland or will I encounter the next obstacle? There's only one way to find out. On Tuesday, Greg will be here. We'll be beating him up, playing beat 'em ups. And then, before you know it, did we talk to Rich about doing Friday Night Frosthaven on Thursday?
We sure didn't.
Yeah, I should be able to. I'll be
Great.
Great.
So, mark it in your calendars now.
No, hold on.
Wait.
I definitely can't do Friday. There's a pretty good chance I can do Thursday, but I won't know for sure until Wednesday
All right. Well,
Okay.
we won't set a hard date until then.
because
All
I'll be in Kelowna, which means I'll be 4 hours behind.
Wait, you'll be in Kelowna, as in
Yeah.
Germany?
No, Kelowna,
France.
BC,
Oh shit.
Kelowna.
British
Yeah.
Columbia.
Right.
So it'll be 5, which I don't think there would be any like mandatory meetings scheduled for 5 or later. But I'll find out when we land, and then they give us our schedule.
Yeah. But
I
it
could
feels-
probably quickly
pretty
send an email and be like, "Hey, let me know what I got to do these days." But I probably
Yeah.
won't.
If you do, you do.
Okay.
If you don't, you don't. So mark your calendars in pencil. Friday Night Frosthaven will be Friday Night Frosthaven on Thursday. Get that special Thursday feel and see if we can scramble and survive here in the realm of Endless Frost. Before you know it, it will be Thursday and we'll be doing that. So check it out. Boom, boom. If you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, you can't hear my voice. I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until the next time, when we pound on the torture orb and cry, take care of yourselves. And be kind to everyone you meet.